I'm about to get excited. I'm
What
about to get
is yo?
excited. Jazz is
Hey,
here.
hey, man, that was tough trying to get on here. What's up, man?
What happened? Why wouldn't let you
I
get on
don't,
first?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. You know what I mean? I ain't got no hair because I was trying to figure out
Man,
what it
look,
was. Maybe that's what it was.
this
Like,
why I got a hat on. You see, I done grew a beard.
yeah, yup. Yeah, look, see, I got the little gray sprinkle and everything.
Man, we done
What's
had
that?
Melba Moore. Melba Moore has been here. Hold on, is Melba Moore? You still here? Did she log off? Melba Moore has been asking for you since she signed on. Paula Campbell's here. She said, "What's up?"
What's up? What's up, folks?
My wife Ashley. She said, "Tell
What's up, man?
Jazz." Like
Yeah,
everybody loves Jazz, man. And
yeah,
for the
man.
last hour or so, we saw you in the comments. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end this show after this, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead and sing something for the people. I really I wish Melba Moore was still here.
Hey, what old boy was saying? What it is something true, made up of these three words that I must say to you.
Of June, but what it is.
Hey, man,
Hey,
talk Prince today, though. What's up?
hey, man, how you been, my brother? I'm great.
Nah,
Turn this
man.
into this great time from QuickSilva Show Got Talent to a QuickSilva interviews Jazz
Hi,
for a couple of minutes. So
man.
real quick, man,
I'm good, yo.
if in case somebody's been living under the rock and they don't know who Jazz is, Jazz. Do I use the word formally or do I say Jazz from Drew here? I don't know.
I mean, people always know me from Drew anyway. So I mean, shoot,
So,
that's a
so
part of what I do.
Jazz from Drew Hill. And if any time I'm asking you a question you don't want to answer, just say next, and we'll just keep it moving. For anybody who don't know, like you're legendary with Drew Hill. Drew Hill
Yeah.
was a legendary group from the '90s, one of my favorite groups, not just because I'm from Baltimore. I think y'all are one of the biggest groups of the '90s. For anybody who might not know, because for a while it seemed like they would still shout you out like Jazz. He's still, he's recovering. He's ill.
Yeah.
Are you still a member of Drew Hill? Like, can you give us a short answer? What happened?
I think I'm in the process of getting back on my feet. You know what I'm saying? And with that, it's like this time around where I want to kind of make sure that I implement some of the things that I didn't take advantage of implementing before.
Gotcha.
Um, but like I always tell everybody all the time, man. One of the greatest things that I always say forever is when it comes to business. When you're starting a business, it can be it starts off as a small business,
Mm-hmm.
but once you become an international brand, you don't just throw that away.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's an accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If people understand how hard it is to do that, they'll see that don't nobody
Coming
just
from Baltimore.
yes, yep, coming from B more. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So within that, just a lot of lessons learned, man. But business is business, and you got to continue to make things happen and grow because you have generations to follow you, and that's
Right.
what it's all about. And you know what I mean. So I ain't giving up nothing, and I'm not turning away any opportunities either.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, man, I love music as well as all of our music lovers out here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Especially in a time like this, music is medicine. Like imagine if we was going through whatever we're going through now and we had no song to listen to. You know what I'm saying? No vibes to uplift the spirit and all that. Come on, man, we be messed up.
You ain't never lied, man, and I think that's the most amazing part about music and about yourself. People always argued who was the best singer in Drew Hill.
Uh,
I'm sure you've seen this argument, and they would say, Cisco was the star, but Jazz was the better singer. Like I've seen people say that. You definitely, to me personally, like I say, and this is no shot. We're not throwing no shots at anybody tonight. I support everybody in the group.
that's right.
But when it comes to just flat out singing, like not dancing, Jazz never was the best dancer in the group. Let's
Right,
keep it
that's
100.
right. I know for that
Right.
to be the.
You were struggling a
I
little
can
bit
do
on the
some
tell me.
street steps now. You
Right,
know
you
what
were
I mean?
struggling on the tell me.
But
But when it comes to singing, man, you always the voice, the voice. And right now, whatever you went through, I'm thankful to God that whatever you went through, that you got through it.
yeah,
And now that you look like you're doing better. Like I
yep.
said, we don't have to disclose whatever it was you were battling, but I'm glad to see that God brought you through whatever you were going through, my brother.
You better believe it.
Because
Yeah.
you are needed. You are needed in this business, man. A lot of times we just don't have singers.
Right.
Right now, I think with a lot of labels, we focus on entertainers. who has a total package that can dance and all that. But when it comes to singing,
Mm-hmm.
you can sit down in the chair and just sing, and people, they lose it.
Right.
They lose it. Um, what's next for jazz right now? Okay, you know, Drew Hill, that was a chapter in your life. That's always going to be a chapter in your book. But now that jazz, I'm guessing, is this solo artist. What's next for jazz? And everybody's saying we love you, jazz, in the comments. They love you, brother.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, it's definitely music. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of material that nobody's really heard yet. I'm actually interested in hearing some new music and actual music and songs from different writers and producers and all. I've always been like that. I've always been the one to go in the studio with the cats that was working under the people with the big names and see what they were doing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because everybody's got talent. You don't know where the next hit is going to come from. You know what I mean?
Facts, facts.
But in addition to that, man, I got a lot of entrepreneurial ideas and all, and uh, just a bunch of things that are how you have dreams and aspirations, man. You write them down, you jot them down as time
Absolutely.
goes by, and you always hope to see those things come to life for real.
On fruition,
So
right?
that's yeah, come to fruition. So that's my mission right now. It's like I got a bunch of ideas for Drew too. You know what I mean? I think that Drew Hill as a brand is doper than what's been established. And
Agree.
so I got a lot of things like, man, my mind is always, you know, I mean, thinking different opportunities and things like that, man. So I'm really ready. I'm really ready. You know what I mean? It's like continue to build my strength up, bring the resources and all the people around me that's going to help me do what I need to get done. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's needed. And I don't think nothing will stop me. Won't nothing be in the way, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm a fair dude. You know what I'm saying? Like we said earlier, I ain't trying to throw shots at nobody, none of that craziness.
We're
I'm
not here
trying to
for
get
that.
mine because I know when you talented and you got it and you doing things for the right reason, you gonna get it.
Hey, Jazz, man, I want to say, man, I've been rooting for you since day one, and I'm still rooting for you. I'm rooting for the brand. Like you say, Drew Hill is a part of my life.
Mm-hmm. A
We
lot, a
grew up
lot.
we grew up together in the same neighborhoods, and we went to some of the same schools, and you know, I've watched y'all come up from singing at the the Fud shop down in the harbor,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
I remember being home and Tell Me video came on. And at
Mm-hmm.
this moment, I knew of you, I knew of Cisco and Woody and Nokia, but we weren't like friends yet. But I
Right.
remember watching Tell Me, and I remember how excited I was to be like, yo, they from Baltimore. And
Gotcha.
then the dance step becomes legendary. You know, you can't hear Tell Me, and so then watching
Mm-hmm.
the first album and then the second album, Beauty, one of my favorite records of all time. Like, and I'm not
It
gonna
will
force you to
always be
sing.
a
I'm not
yeah.
gonna force you to sing, but while you here, Jazz, I mean, if you want to give us a little bit of beauty while you're here, I
Oh,
mean,
oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
got a
yeah.
lot of fans right now in the comments, man.
Mm, walks by me every day. Her and love are the same. Woman that stole my heart. And beauty is her name. I hope that I can make you mine before another man steals your heart. And what it is mine, I swear that we'll never that.
Oh man, your phone acting up. Oh, come on, Instagram. Don't do this right now. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something crazy. I'm guessing everybody else can hear you, but something just happened. Why? Can you hear me, Jazz? Typing. Can you hear me? Yes or no? You can hear me? I can't hear him either. God damn it, Instagram. All that in the damn sound. So hold on, I'm gonna type you. The sound just went out. The sound just went out. Hold on. You see me in the comments, Jazz? The sound just went out. So as soon as you started singing your ass off, we lost the sound. You got to be kidding me. Hey, my brother, do me a favor. DM me your number. I'm gonna call you. DM me your number. Yeah. All right, brother. All of a sudden, it goes freeze